Ollie from Lug to Lug.
Hi guys.
Today we're in central London checking out some watches.
Let's go. So we're on our way to New Bond Street, which is probably one of the best streets in the world for watch boutiques, and we'll show you around, have a look at what's on offer, and hopefully we can find some interesting pieces to try on. Here's Ben.
Hey, how you doing?
Walking past the Ritz, the glamour, the glitz.
It's a hot one today, guys.
It's very, very hot in London today, yes. We're now on New Bond Street. Not sure if you can see, but there are many fancy shops along here. We're both hoping to try on a few watches today, so I'm looking for the Zenith Chronomaster Sport, which I think could be difficult to find based on the online availability. I'm also quite interested in trying on an Omega Aquaterra, and I'd also quite like to have a look at some Grand Seikos if we stumble across those. And Ben, is there anything you're looking for today?
Two Omegas, the Globemaster white and the Seamaster in black.
Very nice.
So an Omega heavy day for me.
Lots of Omega all around, really.
And also, actually, the Tudor Pelagon's in black as well.
Okay.
I tried on the left-hand drive a few weeks ago, really liked it, but I think, yeah, I'd like to try on the black.
Yeah. And
just to get a feel for it.
Yeah, and of course we'll also try on Daytonas and subs in the Rolex boutique.
Yeah.
Because they're always easy to come by. So yeah, wish us luck. So stop number 1, Omega right here. Let's hope they've got some good pieces to try on, and we'll try and capture some footage inside as well.
That's not guaranteed though. That
no,
isn't guaranteed.
Not guaranteed.
We'll see how nice the salesmen are today.
Here we go.
A few moments later.
So the Omega store is actually busy. So we're waiting outside now. Clearly a lot of other people have had the same idea as us. But maybe we'll go and check somewhere out first and then come back. So we've spotted a green flag over here. Which only really means one thing. So we're going to go and check out what they've got on display in the window. I'm sure there's going to be... what do you think, Ben? Do you think there's going to be a sub?
I'm thinking there's going to be a 41mm oyster petrol in blue, and probably a sub as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're really available at the moment.
No date or date sub?
No date.
Okay, let's go and have a look. So here we are. As you can see, they're showing off all their most popular models. So we've got a solid gold day date here with a nice diamond bezel. This one, that's a very nice piece here. With the sort of rainbow diamond indices.
Lovely, like 28mm. Ladies date just.
Very nice.
Yeah. So these are like all of the most popular Rolex on offer, or on display, I should say. Clearly not very interested in many of them. But that's Rolex at the moment, and it's probably going to be Rolex in the future as well.
Probably yes.
Yeah.
If you had to buy one, which one would you go for? I think I'd...
Probably this one here.
With the diamond indices, maybe. I'm not sure if you...
That's about as good as it gets,
Can we
to be
see
honest.
that? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Date just with diamond indices. And two-tone. That's very nice. So we're coming up to our next sort of strip of boutiques here. So we've got Breguet, one of the oldest watchmakers. Then we've got Blancpain, of course known for their 50 fathoms. Chopard, just down there, Hublot, and then just around the corner we've got Patek Philippe. And across the road we've got Bulgari, and also Piaget. So pretty much every big name in watchmaking within the sort of 100-meter radius. And here it is, Patek Philippe.
Oh yes.
Which is a shop I've never set foot in and probably never will. But yeah, here it is, if any of you guys are lucky enough to have this sort of budget.
Yeah, tech.
Are you emotional seeing such a renowned name?
I'm wearing my sunglasses to hide the emotion.
If any of you guys are into fashion, this is now where it sort of starts to become fashion. A few less watch boutiques
Sorry
up
if
this way.
isn't very much like focused on watches now, but we are heading into like fashion part of
Of the video.
the video. Yeah. So more cars and clothes than watches, I'm afraid.
So we've progressed a little bit further down the street. We've now got Panerai just here on the right hand side, IWC just coming up on the left, and then I think we've also got Breitling just down here on the corner. Ben, fancy Panerai, Breitling or IWC?
Should we go for Breitling and IWC?
Yeah, we could have a little look.
So Ollie and I are outside IWC. This is a shop that Ollie has visited recently, and Ollie's got some words on his experience.
Yeah, so only really praise for IWC boutique. The second floor of the building is actually IWC as well, and it's very, very nice up there. And the whole building, all the way up to the top, is actually owned by IWC or rented by IWC. So they use the top 2 floors for kind of special events and things with some of their customers. I think they host like watchmaking workshops and things like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So we're crossing the road now towards Vempi, which personally I've always found a very scary looking shop from the outside.
They stock. So
Everything. They sell everything.
Do they?
But let's have a little look. So we've just been inside Vempi for the first time. We built up the courage to go in. And I have to say it was a bit disappointing in there.
Yeah, very small. Not really that much on offer, I would say, for me personally. Not many watches in there that I'm interested in, but there we go.
I think there's almost more in the windows and in the entrance than in the actual store, which is unusual. But very, very good air conditioning, which was much appreciated today.
So right now we're going to head over to Breitling, which is across the road, and see what's in the window.
Let's go.
Okay, so we've just come out of the Breitling boutique. Ollie tried on the Breitling Chronomat BO1, and I think he's impressed.
Yeah, it was initially the kind of copper dial one really caught my eye. Tried that one on, and then I tried on the kind of silver or white dial with the black subdials.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
It's really nice.
Such a nice watch. Like we'll put some footage in, but you'll be able to see the light plays on it so nicely. And actually as well, for a 42mm, I thought it wore quite well. The case construction means that even though it's quite tall, it doesn't feel that tall.
Yeah.
And overall the finishing just looked really, really nice. So
it was a very nice watch.
Yeah, I'm definitely, my head's been turned.
Yeah. Because I think you'd gone off chronographs a little bit, hadn't you? But
yeah, I had gone off chronos a bit, but I think they're, I don't know whether it's seeing so many Instagram Daytona photos or what, but I'm a bit more into them now. So food for thought, definitely.
Out of 10, Ollie?
Probably an 8 or even a 9.
Wow.
Like
okay, that's saying something.
Yeah, the bracelet, it looks very unique. The
bracelet tapered down really nicely,
and it was so comfortable.
It was very I was impressed as well when I tried it on.
Guy in the Breitling boutique was very, very nice. Dominic.
Yeah, Dominic. Shouts out Dominic.
Yeah. We'll think about it for sure.
So we've just wrapped up visiting all the boutique stores on New Bond Street. Now heading over to New Regent Street to have a look at some Omegas for me.
So we're on Regent Street now. It's a little bit more busy, but we're just going to head down and check out Watches to Switzerland.
Oh yeah.
First of all, we're just having a quick look at the Rolexes in the window.
Just to clarify, this is now Watches of Switzerland. This is not the Rolex shop that we were at earlier. But by all means, this is an identical lineup of watches.
Yeah, I think if you're a lady or someone who prefers a smaller watch and you want two-tone, you're in dreamland.
Yeah.
So we're getting ready to try on the Seamaster.
Yeah, so this isn't the first time that I've tried it on. This would probably be like the third or fourth. But yeah, I just want to get a feel for it again and get Ollie's opinion on it.
Very important.
Yeah, very important.
And we're actually sitting in Vacheron while we're doing this, so some very nice pieces on display behind us.
So Ollie and I have just been to Watches of Switzerland. We tried on a few more watches. I tried on the Tudor Lagos and the Omega Seamaster 300. Quite like them both actually. But no doubt I'll be trying them on again in the future because yeah, I'm still not entirely sure which one I prefer.
Just walking to Mercato Mayfair now to have a bit of lunch, so we might see you there.
So we've finished our day in London. We finished off in Selfridges actually, and Ollie tried on pretty cool watch.
Yeah, we managed to find the Zenith Chronomaster Sport in the black dial on the bracelet. Tried it on, and I have to say that I think we were probably both slightly underwhelmed by it, especially compared to the Breitling that we tried on earlier. I think
it wore very small firstly, didn't it?
Yeah. Which can be a good thing for some people, but it felt a bit too small. I would say.
Yeah, and we don't have very large wrists, and for us it was, it felt particularly small.
Yeah.
And for what was it, 8,000, 9,000 pounds?
Yeah, I think it's a bit over 8,300. I think.
I was quite underwhelmed.
Yeah.
I think the finishing and decoration on the back was brilliant, but the actual dial, it really didn't do much for me. I much preferred the Breitling, I have to say.
Yeah, I think the Breitling just popped a bit more. So, but it's good to try it on, cross it off the list.
Yeah.
And we move on.
Yeah. So this is us done for the day. Actually, it's been a really successful day. We're gonna head back to Ollie's apartment now and crack on with some editing.
Cool.
See you later, guys.